here we are.
Here we are,
PAX.
descending into the bowels, the hot bowels of PAX East.
Smells good.
There's only an escalator down, not back out, so once you're in it. It's like the Sarlacc pit of fun.
What do you want to do?
I want to play Borderlands 2
Uh-huh.
and play Diablo 3. Unless there's new, maybe I can pass on that.
I want to go to the dice booth and get dice.
You want to get some dice?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you what.
We're about to...
If you behave yourself,
This ride's almost over.
I'll get you an interview with R.A. Salvatore. How does that sound?
Yes, please. I would like that.
Okay.
All right.
So we're gonna try to navigate through the crowd.
I also want to buy that Mega Lady there.
You wanna? Oh, I do too. I'd like her to absorb my powers. I mean, I'd be dead, but
I have an enemy she should meet. His name is Bedman.
I have a 5-stage boss level. I'd like her to work her way through.
Jokes and jokes.
PAX!
Hi, we're at the Riot Games League of Legends booth.
Whoa.
Enjoying a lot of LOL.
What did you learn since you came to this booth? A lot of new information.
Yeah, I mean, we've known that there's a new champion coming out, Hecarim. He's going to be a centaur. He's mainly attack damage based, but he seems like a fucking bruiser watching him in action for the first time. And then I also heard there's like a new demonic, like, creepster named Varus. Not Cerberus, Varus. And he's like, all sorts of weird, like, charge up powers, which I think is a first for the game, which I'm actually really interested in playing. So I'm going to come back later.
Get your filthy little paws on it?
Yeah.
Well, until then, are you ready to do a little interview? R.A. Salvatore?
We can do it now?
Let's go!
Let's go do R.A. Salvatore, the interview. Standing next to me right now is one of the celebrities at PAX, I would have to say, R.A. Salvatore, in front of your creations right now.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. Welcome to PAX.
My first one.
It's my first one too.
Yeah.
It's good to be here.
My first of any kind of PAX, and it's very cool.
Well, what's it like? I mean, what's it like for you then for a first timer? I mean, this is the first morning, but just standing here, we've already been approached a couple times to do autographs. What's it like finally, being out with the fans at a big sort of giant convention right now?
Well, I mean, I've been to San Diego and Gen Con and that. It reminds me a lot of those conventions, which is very cool because they're a lot of fun.
So you are the New York Times bestselling author of the Dritz series. Tell us a little bit about where we are right now in the series in case we haven't read every single one of the books.
Well, it's funny because I was saying about 2 weeks ago, marked 25 years when I got the phone call from TSR, it was TSR back then, before Wizards, asking if I wanted to audition for the Forgotten Realms. And what a journey, what a ride it's been. I look back over it and I can't believe it's been 25 years, but I can't remember half of what I did.
We were talking a little bit with some of the D&D online guys earlier. They said you're not directly involved with the game, but how much of it is inspired by literally what you've written? And are you going to check it out? Are you going to play a little bit and delve into the world?
I'm a lot more involved again now than I was because the atmosphere is just a different way that Wizards of the Coast is going about things now. It's really we're trying to rebuild that whole community of Dungeons and Dragons. I think it's way overdue.
But before we go, do you have any hints of things to come in the books, in the universe, or just in general, like what you're working on right now?
I'm way ahead on the Dark Elf books. In fact, I'm going at such a clip now that we moved the book up this year. It's going to be August instead of October. So we have that. The third book in Neverwinter, Karen's Claw, is coming out in August. And then in November is the trilogy I wrote with my son that takes place around the time of the Halfling's Gem called The Stone of Tamora. It was a 3-book young adult series. We put it together into a single book Dritz book. That's coming out in October. I'm almost done the next Dritz book. What's going to happen? Well, things changed quite a bit, and now they're changing again quite a bit. And Dritz is really caught up in the turmoil of it all, where for most of his life he was surrounded by people that he could count on, people of similar character. And now all of a sudden he's surrounded by dirtbags. And the question has become, will they pull him toward them or will he pull them toward his way? And that's being resolved now. and it's pretty explosive, and there's a lot going on, and I think a lot of people are going to be really surprised in the next year and a half on things that happen.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking time to talk to us.
My pleasure.
It was great meeting you, talking
Thanks for
to you.
your interest.
And
get a good shot of him.
yeah,
He's 25 years old.
doesn't look a day over.
400.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joel, good job on that interview. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you very much. I had a good time doing it. I was an interview last minute, but it was super cool that we got R.A. Salvatore. Cool dude.
You made an old man proud,
Are you an old man?
basically.
Wake up, old man. You're being a little bitch right now.
Don't fuck with me, Joel. I've had it. So
Wake
hey,
up.
Joel, have you seen over here?
You're in trouble. Hey.
This is how we wake each other up.
Welcome to the. If you want to watch the rest of our PAX coverage, be sure to check it out on the main channel. Inside Gaming is doing a shitload of coverage.
Yeah, and that includes other interviews that we're doing that aren't here in Realm, like Witcher 2.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons & Dragons Online.
And offline.
And there's so many dragons. and dungeons.
Torchlight.
Torchlight 2.
Borderlands, eventually.
Borderlands 2. Someone's gonna get that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tasty.
And we have, and look at us here on top of the world. Gods among men at PAX.
That's right. 2 lords slapping each other as lords often do. All right, stay tuned for our coverage. Give me that baby cheek. Let me slap the face.
Do you have a ring on? You're an asshole. Look, you slapped me with a ring on.